welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's guys, happy 2017. I cannot believe we are in another new year. Today's video I wanted to just go through all my favorite makeup products for the year of 2016. Just basically the ones that rock my world, ride or die kind of products. If you're not yet subscribed, please feel welcome to, and also give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I would really appreciate that. But let's just get straight into things and check out what I've loved for 2016, okay? So I'm going to run through things in the sequence that I would do my makeup. I wanted to mention primers, but I didn't, but I did, but I didn't really want to mention it because I haven't tried many primers at all. But I guess if I really had to mention one, I would say this Catrice Beautifying Prime and Fine Beautifying Primer was my favorite. This is probably the only one I've tried. But yeah, I just thought I haven't tried enough to give an exact opinion. But anyway, this was one of my favorite primers for the year. Just thought I'd throw that in quickly. Okay, then onto foundation guys. My favorite foundation for 2016 had to be this Revlon Colorstay Makeup Foundation. I've got a couple bottles here. Everything about these foundations I absolutely love, and such a little bit goes a long way. I just thought, you know, it was a close toss-up between Catrice and Revlon foundations, but I just think Revlon ones seem to last much longer than the Catrice ones. They've just got some kind of sticking or staying ability that a lot of other foundations don't have. So definitely 2016 I used a shed ton of Revlon Colorstay makeup foundations, so that was my top pick for those. Then concealer guys, oh my goodness, you will definitely know this. The Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer for this year just rocked my world. Guys, I used so much of this year. Just absolutely amazing. I really don't think I need to say much more about this. You guys know how much I love it. If you haven't tried it, you will love it when you do. So definitely 2016, this one took the crown for concealers, hands down. For contouring guys, I tried 1,000,001 contouring products throughout 2016. So I really had to think hard about this one. And again, this one in my mind just came out on top. I gravitated towards it the most. And it was the Maybelline Master Contour Stick. I just kept on using this. I've used so much of the contour part. I will say the highlight part I'm not too phased about. I don't go back to it all the time. But the contour side, absolutely. I just love the shade on my skin, and I love how easy it is to blend. This stuff is really so easy to work in the skin. It looks very natural. A lot of people said that they felt there was no difference, that it just was too, I don't know, blended out too much. But for me, it just looked so natural, and again, just gravitated towards this all the time. So definitely my #1 pick for contouring this year. Onto highlighters guys. I also think this will come at no surprise to you, but the Catrice High Glow Mineral Highlighting Powder was my top pick for highlighters this year. Firstly, because it's so affordable. Secondly, you can find it at almost any drugstore, or at least here in South Africa. All discounts stock these when it is in stock. You can also buy it online and all the rest. Throughout the rest of the world, of course, I'm not entirely sure how easily available this product is, but it's so affordable. The color payoff is amazing. A lot of people were concerned it's a bit of an icy shade, and it can be. I think it just depends on how much you apply to your skin. If you're going to apply a ton, I definitely think you're going to have more of a white kind of iced looking highlighter. But if you just use it very sparingly, you've got this amazing kind of glow, and I just thoroughly enjoyed this highlighter. And I also know it's sold out like hotcakes in store. So I think there's also something to be said about that for this product. So definitely the Catrice High Glow Mineral Highlighting Powder, top for 2016. For brows, this was another one that I really struggled with picking out because, again, I feel like I've tried so many brow products this year. I also got my eyebrows microbladed, and that played a huge role in things. But at the end of the day, this L'Oreal Brow Artist Sculpt had to be my #1. It was a toss-up between Benefit Gimme Brow, but at the end of the day, I just thought this one because I really enjoyed the applicator at the end. It's got that kind of sponge tip that makes things so easy to apply. It really is such a fast method to get your eyebrows looking fuller, definition and all that jazz. Again, it's also really easy to find. You can find this in almost every single pharmacy, drugstore in South Africa. And it's not extremely affordable, but more so than say Benefit products or some other brow products out there. So this had to be my #1, and again, I've used it over and over and over again. I definitely need to restock now on this, and in fact I think I'll buy a whole bunch when I do because I love this product so much. Then onto eyeshadow, guys. I know I've only been using this product for about a month and a half I think, but I just love these shadows so much, and when I opened up my shadow drawer and I looked at everything I had, I was like, hands down, this was my favorite palette, shadow, all that jazz for 2016, even though I've only been using it for a month and a bit. But it heavily outweighs all the other eyeshadows I've got in my makeup collection, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. Reason being that I love this so much is because it is so damn pigmented, guys. I cannot believe how you just touch it with your brush and there's so much pigment on. They're super easy to blend. A couple of people mentioned that the matte shades were really hard to blend out, but I find you've got to use the right brush, which I'm going to get to a bit later, so that you've got an even blend and everything like that. But I definitely find you have to use the right brush if you want to get a beautiful blend with matte shadows. I've honestly just fell in love with this palette, and definitely my top pick out of all the eyeshadows I've tried this year, the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. Onto mascaras, guys. This was damn hard. So I did choose one. I managed to narrow it down to one, but I had to mention these three because they are just fantastic. The first one is this L'Oreal False Lash Sculpt Wings Mascara. Wait, False Lash Wings Sculpt Mascara. Did I say that right? I hope I did. Basically, I'm sure you guys have seen this online. That is what the wand looks like. It's so weird and interesting. The only reason I didn't choose this one as my top one is because when I went into the roots and up through my lashes, it seemed to like clump 4 or 5 of my lashes, and I really struggled to separate them. But other than that, guys, the formula, the holding power, the curl and all that jazz, this is such an amazing mascara, and the wand I think is, I don't want to say revolutionary, but it's definitely an incredible one. So such a brilliant mascara. Number 2 was the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious with Oil Blend Multiplying Effect Mascara. Holy poo, that was a mouthful. But this, again guys, this mascara was absolutely insane. It's got a plastic wand, just did everything you could possibly want in a mascara. Honestly, just wow. The only thing I didn't like about this one is it's pretty much mission impossible to remove from your eyelashes. Like, I had to use a lot of coconut oil to try and get these off my lashes. And I don't know, I just feel like when I've really got to struggle to get mascara off my lashes, I'm actually pulling my lashes out. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but I just didn't like that. I don't know, for some people, maybe that's a good thing, but damn, this one is hard to remove. So that was number 2. But for 2016, guys, I did manage to narrow it down, and this was definitely my favorite mascara from L'Oreal. It's the Volume Million Lashes Feline. This stuff is amazing. Reason being is I took it down with me to George. I don't know if you've seen my vlog yet. It's going to be up either before this video or afterwards. I wore this every day. I went into the ocean, I went into rivers, I went all over the place, and this stuff stayed. Like, I was gobsmacked. I was like, damn girl, this stuff is amazing. It also holds the curl so beautifully. You get separation, you get length, volume. Honestly, I just don't know what the hell they did to make this mascara, but it is amazing. There's also a slight curve in it, which makes it really nice to get in there. I just would highly recommend you try this mascara out. Phenomenal, definitely my favorite. On to blush, guys. My favorite one this year was definitely the Catrice Blush Artist Shading Palette. It looks like this. These are just phenomenal. I love the pigmentation. It's not overly pigmented. There's nothing more annoying to me when you go in with your brush and you go on your cheek and there's just a ton of blush. Like, I hate that so much, but that doesn't happen with these. You get the perfect amount on, the shades and everything like that. I used these two the most. This one not so much, but I know I'll use it more in winter when I've got more darker eyes and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, just a phenomenal palette from Catrice. I love this one to pieces and used it so damn much, so much. And if I'm not mistaken, guys, that is basically everything. The last thing is just lips. Now, I use a lot of lip products. So once again, this is pretty damn hard to choose, but at the end of the day, I just thought like these Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colors were thebalm.com. I just love everything there is to love about the formulation, the shades, the packaging, everything. I thought these were fantastic this year. I've been using all of them. My mom's been using them. We've been going cray on these matte lip colors. So awesome. And I just wanted to quickly mention this, guys, and again, I kind of feel silly mentioning it because I haven't tried very many setting sprays at all. In fact, I haven't tried any other setting sprays other than the one I'm about to tell you. But honestly, I love this stuff. I use it all the time, and it's the Woolworths Face Makeup Finishing Spray. It really moisturizes your whole face. It kind of leaves this glow to your skin. It's weird. But yeah, like I said, I don't feel silly mentioning it because it's the only setting spray I've used. I'm sure there are plenty other ones that are better or worse out there, but for me, this was just one I thoroughly enjoyed. It's super affordable, easy to find, and I just wanted to throw it in there and mention it to you guys because super chuffed with this. So setting spray wise, 2016, this was balls. And I think that is basically it, guys, for my top 2016 makeup products. I loved all of these ones so much. I'm sure I've said a million kind of, oh, I love it, it's fabulous, fantastic, amazing, all that jazz, but they really were just brilliant, and I would never recommend something to you guys that I didn't love. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it. As for 2017, guys, I hope it is an amazing year for you and you get to achieve all your goals and aspirations and everything you want to achieve. Just go out there and make 2017 your year. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!